Grinding with no hesitation, miss me with the speculation. They can't find my destination. By myself, I'm back with Leemyhendrix Show, and I'm your host, Leemyhendrix. I know you've been missing me. So I'm back for season 2, and as you can see, I have 2 special guests today.
Hey, Marcus G in the building. AlmostFamous215.
And as you can tell, on the Leemyhendrix Show, we always about to get into some things. So, how have y'all been? What's been going on? What's the vibe?
You actually go ahead first. I got to break out.
Working on music, getting back into performing, getting ready to put a new album out, probably on New Year's.
Okay.
I've been writing. I got this getting it.
You just got on stage too, right? Yeah.
So it's giving New Year, new music?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We got the reality show for Philly's Most Wanted popping off. We got AlmostFamous215. He's definitely a cast member. We have about 7 other cast members in the show. You know, just trying to give more of a platform to artists this time to like showcase who they are behind the scenes and let people get a chance to know them and stuff like that. And my own music, I got an album coming out in October as well. So, you know, it's gonna be, you know, we into some things, like you said. So
when it comes to your showcase, is there still room for other artists to join? And if so, how can people that are artists join?
Yes. So the way I wanted to work this was I was going to have the main cast do feature performances throughout the show, but then if local artists still wanted to come perform, they could still come and sign up. All you have to do is follow me at MarcusG.official, MarcusG.official. And that's on Instagram, and Marcus Gordon on Facebook and everything else. You'll find me.
So if you're an artist and you want to tap in, you know where to find them.
Right. Or hit up AlmostFamous215 because he has been performing in the show for so long and he's such an amazing performer. So he's also a liaison to that. He's a gatekeeper. So, you know, if you want to get in, hit him up too. Sure.
Let's get into that. How long have y'all known each other?
Yeah. Almost about a year. But it don't feel, but like, okay. Everyone was gagging when Almost Famous jumped on the show. It was like, you got Almost Famous. Like, no, that's one of the conversations that was happening with people. They was just like, oh, wow, like, that's such a big thing for you to come down and come bless us and do what you did. And I was like, but he's so down to earth and he's so chill. Like, he don't seem like, y'all make him sound like he's such a monster. And it's just that, yeah, like diva, like, you know. Like, you know. So, but no, he was just so down to earth, and I was just like, oh, it's so cool.
What I can say is, don't judge me, because y'all know I'm a little stalker, because I gotta do my research. I gotta have all the official information before I just grace them in my platform. So, I want to say how I came across both your pages. I don't know how your page popped up, but I just know I went on your page. The first video I saw on your page, you were performing, I believe, at an outside venue on the stage. It was almost like a block party type vibe. And I was like, all right, let me save this. I'm going to check back in a week or 2 before I say I want to work with them. Because, you know, you got to do your due diligence and really do your research. Because you can't just work with anybody.
Absolutely.
So I tuned back in 2 weeks later and I said, okay, let me now let go. I digested that first piece. Let me now tune into his music and see what it is. I listened to one song. I said, okay, let me wait another week because you can't just take everything at once. You got to digest.
Exactly.
Get the feel.
Exactly.
Went back on your page again. I listened to another song and I was like, oh, okay, I got to work with him. It's dope. And some really dope content. The way you put everything together from as far as your wardrobe, your music, your dance move, or choreography. Just your stage presence was just enough for me to be like, okay, let me tap in and see what he's about so that way I can work with him.
Absolutely. That spin. The spin with the point. You can't fuck with it.
I started off as I was a dancer, like a background dancer for different Philly artists when I was growing up.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, the definition, like, he was on the dance team. I was a solo dancer. But I was like background dancer with different people, and I just started doing my own music. Yeah. And I met Marcus at his first. I think I didn't meet you. I saw you. I came to support Justin. Yeah, I was a dancer.
Right. That was back last July.
Right. It was last July.
When it came to you, I think you hit hit me up, and it was sitting in my inbox, not on purpose, not intentionally, but because you didn't follow me,
right?
And it went into the
the
messages,
other side,
right? I don't check those, and then one of my friends was like, "So and so, want you to hit them up or whatever." I'm just like, "No, let me go check in." When I first saw your message, I said, "Oh my God, he want to work with me, and this been sitting in my inbox this long." I feel bad. So then I started like going on your page, and I'm like, "Oh, you got a lot going on. You got a magazine, you got your showcase, and you're an artist. How do you manage all that?" Because when it comes to me, we trying to manage my personal life, the Leemyhendrix Show, being an artist, friends, family, relationship.
How do I handle it?
Tell everybody, leave me the fuck alone, because I need my space.
No. And as a Sagittarius, I get that because I'm the same way, but a lot of drugs and a lot of good sex. Yeah.
Sag over here.
Bye. Yeah, you don't get like almost famous talking shit about Sagittarius.
And the funny thing about it was, what made me like you more was our birthday is on the same day.
Which is crazy. I was like, get the fuck out of here, but yeah. So, but yeah, like,
So I automatically understood where your ambition came from.
Yeah, but now you, because you had a show as well, and we came and did your show, and it was amazing, and it was a great time. Like,
I don't know how you consistently do them because they are a lot to. Just networking in general is so exhausting. Oh my God, being social is exhausting in its own phrase. Like I just be replying to messages, having conversations, and I just like, all right. When we first got to the show, the first thing I wanted to do was go back home and get in my bed and go back to sleep. That's how I was feeling.
I feel you though, yeah.
But
and now, have you? Can I say? Have you ever put on like your own like almost?
Right. My friends telling me to. I never did it. I need to. Right? I was thinking about doing something when my album come out. Maybe like artist performance and I do like how you did. Yeah. From the end, something like that.
That would be so
coming soon when I think about it.
Can we do like a
yes.
It's the success and everything that's going on. That's a new money.
Yes, because I'm always looking for a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all ready to get into some questions? Yes. I'm trying to get people to know who y'all are as artists and also as individuals from outside of being an artist.
Yes.
So y'all ready to get into some questions?
Let's do it.
All right. Y'all know when I come with my index cards,
it's the cards for me. I love how professional.
What is it? Leemyhendrix Show.
I love it.
So, okay. Where you first? Well, I got the shades on, so you can see what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Which project has been your favorite so far, and why?
I think my second album, Cold Red. That's like that album is one of my first albums to be like.
Okay.
Why is it your favorite?
It just got a different balance of like R&B, trap R&B, and little pop songs in there. So it's like my favorite one.
Yes, what was our favorite album that we've done? My favorite album that I put out was Heavy as the Crown 1. That album, along with that like film that came out with it, was just so fun to film. It was a long, like my grandfather had passed away in the midst of that, so just having him be tribute in the whole situation, that was a good moment. Heavy as the Crown.
How did you deal with that during that time?
I didn't even cry, to be honest with you. Like my grandfather, they had him in one of the homes because I was his home. I was taking care of him. What happened was he got to the point where he needed more help than what I could provide, and then I also was going to start a job. So he went to the home, and they called one morning. It was just like, yeah, Mr. Everett is dead.
I hope they didn't say it like that.
Just like that. Yeah, because for them, this is like, right, but for them, this is every day. Like, this is work for them.
But you still got to have some type of sympathy letting that news, especially over the phone.
At 6 in the morning. So, yeah, I got through it, though. You know, I just put it in the art, as you do. You just put it in the music. Yeah.
For you, what is one thing you are not willing or prepared to do ever in your quest to achieve a successful music career?
Wear a dress. I am a man. I have a penis. I'm not wearing a dress. Not for your check.
Okay, shots at your thug.
I don't give a damn. All of them. I ain't seeing the girls, but go ahead.
Sleep with management and shit like that, or like people be sleeping around.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm not doing that.
That is something that I pride myself with so much with making a name for myself. I want to be able to make a name for myself and not have people be able to say like, "Oh, you fucked for this," or "You."
First show I did in North Philly at this motherfucking place in Temple. White dude, no offense to my Caucasian friends and family, but dude was like, "Yeah, you want more shows? You can suck some cock." Now, just straight out like that on the phone. You want to suck some cock for some more shows? And I wanted to get him jumped. I felt like even at that age, I had to be 19. I was ready to fight because I felt like that's just disrespectful. And then what you offer, not even that good. It's not even a good thing. It's like,
but there are people that act. Let me not get.
Yeah.
I almost got on my Wendy Williams type time, but there are some people that do that. No disrespect to y'all.
Right.
What do you think makes them go that route? Especially when they have the talent to not have to do that.
They be trying to get on. They think it's gonna get them on faster.
Yeah. They think it's gonna get them on faster. I really don't. I don't think it works out in the end because a little piece of pussy is not gonna really. It's a bunch of bomb pussy out there. Like what makes your pussy so spectacular that you don't want to. I don't know. You have to fuck a lot of people to get to that level. If that's what you want to do, you will have to fuck a lot of people.
Bring some knowledge up from your pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for you personally.
Oh my God.
Can you describe Philly's Most Wanted and what was the journey behind creating such a strong platform?
Money. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. No. What happened is I just got sick of. All right, so making shows out here in Center City. The thing is, it's very, very, very Caucasian. This sounds, I know, bad coming from me. Again, I'm so sorry, y'all. I love y'all, but it's true. Y'all know it's true. Anyway, the Caucasians, they run the city as far as like the events, the shows, the bars, the clubs. So it was like, damn, there's so many talented black, young, people out here that does great art. They have nowhere to go, and they go to the white shows. And what happens is, of course, they cheer for them, but it's not the love that they should be getting from their own people. So I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and start the show up. Let's do it. And I also did it because there was a couple of people in the city that was going around the city that was saying that they was the only gay rappers in the city and stuff like that. And there was a few people that were saying that. And I was just like, no, it's not. There's many of us, and we're talented as fuck.
No shade. I think a lot of people only know what's in front of them.
Yeah.
In the sense of, gotta elaborate a little bit. If your page never came across me, I probably wouldn't be able to sit here and have a conversation with you. Social media is very powerful.
Very powerful.
And you need to be able to promote yourself and get yourself out there for people to know that you exist. Because for a while, before I started doing all this, I didn't know that Philly had gay artists.
See? That's what we did it for.
And when I really started getting into this and I started doing my research and looking for people to interview, I started peeping like, oh, we do have a platform of artists out here. More than one. We have a lot. So yeah, people.
Yours. Yes, the Leemyhendrix Show is a platform.
If people not doing the research or they don't have that information in front of them, they don't know.
Absolutely.
Like a lot of the shows I was doing mainly heterosexual shows, like straight shows. So I didn't really, when I saw you having me a level up, I thought that was dope. So I did Baltimore Gay Pride. It's so hard to Gay Pride here. I was seeing what is they like.
Okay.
Outfest, all of that, like them big.
Outfest. I've done Outfest. Outfest is easier to get into than Pride because Pride is ran by Live Nation. Well, it was ran by Live Nation, so you had to go through all these hoops and ladders just to get on that stage. And they had it very, very whitewashed. You had to pay a certain amount of money. You had to book yourself a year in advance. I called up, it was like, for Pride. I called up, it was like, oh yeah, no, we're booked up. You would have to have booked back in November of last year. I was like, man.
See, I like this. I like sharing information because as much as the next person can sit there and try to go through the obstacle, it's good to actually share information with other people so they can learn and do it efficiently. Because I would want to, if I'm making mistakes, I want to learn from somebody else. That way I can fix my mistakes and better myself.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't like sharing information. So all the information you want to know how to do these stuff and go through the trials and tribulations and manifest what you want, you can find that on the Leemyhendrix Show. I'm giving you the cheat code.
Okay.
You got a cheat code. What is your creative process like during your creation for your latest EP versus the current process of your upcoming EP?
I don't write, like I voice record, like I never write, like I got a whole, there's nothing but voice, it's like you listen to you, like it sounds horrible, but I forget melodies a little bit.
Got you.
And I'm like, how the melody goes up, so I voice record it and save it, not like screenshot the name of the instrumental, so I won't forget what beat each one goes to. And I noticed I'm getting better for my new project, with songs coming up and down from my other project. So
what's the difference between your last project and this project?
This one more sexual songs in there. It's more older, it's more mature. It's not all like.
I must admit, your new music is getting sexier. I was like,
okay.
No, well, the performances that I've seen lately, it's just like, you know, I'm like, okay.
How do you channel like the sexy, freaky side for your music? Because I feel like me as an artist, that's not an area I can go to because I feel like you got to be vulnerable to do music.
Absolutely.
And that side of me is not something that is vulnerable for the public. So where do you go to channel that side to deliver that kind of music?
Like watch yourself. I got a song called P-Valley. I watched so much of P-Valley, and it's about a stripper. So when I saw P-Valley, I was like, I need a song like that. Did the song that was in my head.
Shout out to P-Valley.
That's my show. But like just watch yourself in different situations or what I've been through, who I've been with, different stuff. Wow.
Oh God. Here we go.
Tell me about your BMC Live TV and what it has to offer.
BMC Live TV is a wonderful black-owned streaming site owned by Jared Smith. He has a multitude of businesses, but this one in particular, this one is the site that's going to be hosting our Philly's Most Wanted reality TV show. This is where people can go and watch us. It's only $7 for a subscription. If you got Netflix,
I know y'all got $7.
I know you got $7. I got 7 girls. They don't do that stuff.
Yes, you got 7 friends. Y'all all
You got
$7.
7 friends. So it's going to be $7, and you go in there and you watch the show. It's going to be new episodes every week. He also has a number of other things on there, comedy. He has some horror stuff coming out. So October is when all my stuff is going to launch. But no, I'm just happy that it's black owned. I'm just happy that it's us, it's our people, and we doing our own thing.
I like that because me doing the research that I've been doing, I have noticed when it comes to Philly, we are always skipped in a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to reality TV shows, they host everywhere else in Atlanta, LA, Houston, but never in Philly. They do auditions, never in Philly.
It's the film office over by City Hall.
You gotta get into more details about that.
It's them. They're the ones that's it's like, so what happens is Philly is not necessarily a film state or film city. New York will come to Philly to film scenes that they put in New York. They'll come and use our streets as backups, like city streets, and they'll put it in a New York movie. So my thing is, there was like, first of all, there was a ban on Philly because there was this big notion that Philly people are hard to work with. Philly people don't, we have bad attitudes. Yeah, right. But just recently, if you notice, we've been seeing like big ass trailers and shooting like little films in Philly now. Have you seen Shazam from the DC?
Yeah.
That's shot in Philly. However, it's still not shot in Philly. They shot most of it in a different state, but they have like our buildings in it to make it look like it's our city.
No, I want because there are reality TV shows like Chasing Atlanta, Baddies. Yes, like all these shows are in different states, and there's never even like
we used to have the Real World, Philadelphia. We used to have that, but that was like we was kids. It was like
and then they stopped, and they didn't come back.
Yeah, it was, and it was at like the old England and everything like back in the day. It was on YouTube.
Even when they have cast members, most of the cast members don't be from Philly unless they leave Philly and they're living in a different state.
Right, absolutely.
I just think like we need more platforms to put us on. So kudos to you for creating that platform to really put us on.
Only person I really like seeing on a reality show from Philly that I remember is Kat from Bad Girls Club. Remember Kat? She's from Philly. Like she's still here in Philly, but I never really seen her.
I watch like a lot of Food Network and shit. Yeah. So there was a chef named Millie from Philly. That's what they say. But like he was so Philly, he had the big beard and everything, like all that shit.
It's rare to find a Philly person, but they out there.
Yeah,
they just gotta leave Philly to get known.
None of our celebrities even claim us, honestly. Like Katy Pink is from. No, Katy Perry from Pennsylvania too. Katy Perry, Pink, all these people, they don't represent us like that. I think JoJo from Philly too. Boston. Oh, I don't know. She from the East Coast.
Question for you: what do you think the biggest barrier to have to face and overcome as an idol artist or performer in your quest to achieve the goals and widespread of your success?
That was a lot. I'm trying to.
Right. What do you think is stopping you from being the best?
I play myself, my mouth sometimes. Like my mouth. I was on the label. They still cool, but they like had connections with Rock Nation, like Jay-Z nephew, their show partner, and me and my old man Joey crashed like that. The one of that good show.
Yes.
His nephew was younger. Okay. When you saw the money, his nephew is the one you saw with the money.
Right.
But like now he's out in the land and stuff. We still, it's like I feel like they want you to sit down and wait a minute, don't do nothing. Like I'm not sitting down for you. Like cause you want to take a break. I'm not doing that. I'm too, So I feel like sometimes my mouth and my attitude has trouble with that.
That's a question, bro.
I got a different one.
Ooh, we got a different one for me, y'all.
Can you tell me about your new album, as far as the creativity, the emotion behind the album, and your creative mentality?
Yes, I like how you said that.
Thank you.
Because you think the words is given. All right. So basically, like, I was just so sick and tired of going on social media and commenting about, like, I feel like black people are pigeonholed to like a certain kind of thing. Like we don't, and if we try to step outside of it, it becomes a problem. It becomes too much. It's like, okay, no, go back down to where y'all was. Don't try to come out here and do what we doing. So anyway, I named this project New Narrative, and so it's figuratively speaking on the Book of Life. I'm going to basically rewrite this shit and put us at the forefront.
Okay, first of all, do y'all not hear language arts right here? Like,
fuck it. Oh, sorry. You talking? Sorry.
It's the language arts behind it. Like, get into it. Let's hear it.
So New Narrative basically is going to be about self-love, you loving who you are. So like one page of the book is going to say like self-doubt or something. I'm going to literally rip the page out, and then it'll go into like the first song. Y'all talking about the visual now. But anyway, so it's about changing all these different stereotypes that society has put on black people and rewriting them and putting us at the top of it. And it might be a creative pipe dream in my head, but I feel like black people have magic. I feel like we have power, and I just want us to see it.
You heard BET Black Girl Magic.
I want us to see it, and so in the music, I'm just going to be writing us at the top of everything where we should be. It's like that's what I'm going to do. So each song, from Glow to I have a song called Businessman. I have a song called Fury. But these songs are talking about. They're all inspirational. Even if it sounds like it's an ass shaking twerking song, it's inspirational. The words are trying to get you to get your ass up, do something positive, go to work, like make some money, get a bag. I don't know, do something. Use your magic, but a bit more aggressive than Lizzo as well.
One thing I can say about both of you that you both have in common as an artist, stage presence. Your stage presence is always there.
Do you go to theater or something? You do like theatrical.
No, I'll tell you what though. I was in high school. They voted me most dramatic. I know that man.
It's the stage.
When I see him perform, I'll be thinking of like a stage, like theater, like.
You give me more. You about to go to a Chris Brown concert. You about to get the whole 7 miles. Like you about to get a song and dance. You about to get a whole performance. You give me, like he said, theater. You about to get the whole musical.
Yeah. I grew up in that, and like learning music. I grew up in that Usher, Monica, Brandy,
Right.
era. Like I could watch them. Well, like I used to be like in my cousin's house. They had cable. And I'd be watching videos all day. I'd be like, you want to go outside to play? I'll just be watching. Remember the box?
I do.
When the bills come on all, I would
Yes.
watch that all day.
And what year were you born?
88.
See, that was born. Okay. All right. Yeah.
You remind me of my little sister. Somebody that just sat in front of the TV and watched music videos all day.
I used to record them and all that.
Okay, so how does it feel to release a project? Personally, I feel like when any artist exposes their work, it is revealing their soul to the public. I have mass respect for that, and I am curious how you feel when putting your music out there for the people to judge.
I love it. I like the lead up to it, the promotion for it, the performing it. Like I got like my new album is going to be called Scared to Mature because it's going to be really like about people. A lot of like I said, it's going to be about people I better level up, like different people. I might put their birthday as like the song title. I'm thinking about that.
Shady.
That is shady. I like that. That's good. I like
Is it
that.
gonna be a good thing or is it gonna be like
Who cares? Talk about.
Right. Like I was dating somebody, well, we was done dating, I saw them at Level Up, they was like, oh, I saw you on Instagram with somebody. I'm like, we get to know each other. They're like, you need to grow up. You scared to grow up. I was like, I'm gonna keep that. So I'm scared to mature. Because I wanted to be like, I already know how I want my concept to be. Like I kind of like the hangover type feel like what happened last night at the club type wild.
Mm-hmm.
So are you ready for some of the backlash that you will receive?
Yeah. It wasn't ready.
Yeah, live for it.
Right.
So I know y'all fucking with the conversation now, so we're gonna keep it going. Get this conversation going on the right track, and I'm loving it. So these questions now are for both of y'all. And then after we answer these last bit of questions, I want to go to the box.
Oh my God, this box. All right.
So inside this box is going to be some either sexual questions,
What's gonna happen?
or it'll be some very, very intellectual questions that's really going to make you look at me and be like, oh, this bitch want me to fucking think. All right, so if you were forced to choose only one, which emotion more than the other drives you to stay in this tough business? Is it joy, anger, desire, passion, or pride?
Joy, I get joy out of music.
Passion. I wake up and think about it. It's like the first thing I think about.
Right.
That's the emotion that y'all channel when y'all doing y'all stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
You gotta be joyful and you gotta be passion for it.
Oh, I need to rethink my life. When I go in the studio, I channel anger. I get aggressive.
But you know what? Because passion kind of can go into, because when you're angry, you can still be passionate about something. It's like, I want to fuck this up. Like, you know. Yeah.
Studio work or performing live? Which of these do you prefer most?
Performing live. Studio scene, I don't know why sometimes you get in the studio like, oh, it sometimes be crazy.
Yeah, like, performing live is just fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you pick out one of your favorite songs from any of your projects? How did they come to you by your writing? Or what was the inspiration behind them?
Warrior for me, and my song Warrior was inspired because I was having a down moment in my life where I was really just gonna quit this shit altogether. And one of my older friends was like, no, you have to be a warrior. You have to keep going. So that for me, like, the song Warrior, I love that song. It just keeps me going.
Okay.
Mine's on my album cover is a song I got on there called Speed Dial. It's about, the first verse is about a boy named Sabir, actually gave me my name, AlmostFamous. When I went to Overbrook, he was like this tall Muslim boy, like real thorough, but like he looked like a bully, but when he got known, he was cool. And I remember I did like performed at intermission of the fashion show. He saw me in the hallway. It was like, yeah, famous. I'm gonna call you AlmostFamous. So I put it on the first verse of my song. Then he was in class, and the principal came on loudspeaker saying he got killed on Israel Avenue. So I put it on. It's on my. I haven't performed it yet, but it's saying like, I wish heaven had. The second verse is about my mom that passed away, but I'm saying, I wish heaven had like a number I can call out there on speed dial. Like, so it's a real. So I gotta perform it, but I haven't had no haven't been to no events to perform it in. Like I gotta do like a stop the violence or something.
That's more stuff that you can do at your own show too, right? Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
That's an opener song right there. And is that where you got Almost Famous from?
Yeah, people call me that in the hallway.
So
then I saw Leemyhendrix album.
You was asking me about Leemyhendrix, yeah.
Her album was called Almost Famous. And I like.
So what was your name before Almost Famous?
Right. I didn't have a name. I was like Joseph, but I just was performing, but I didn't have no name. Like sticking to the name. Yeah.
Okay. If you could change anything in the industry, what would it be?
The politics, and just the politics of it. That's what I mean.
The clickiness of it. I feel like there's people who are the gatekeepers, but they don't necessarily reach out to. They don't. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep your ear to the streets all the time, so you can't help everybody. But I feel like I wish that the industry was more open, like to like help more people get distribution, to help more people get seen. I feel like it's so clicky. Like if you want to be on top, it's only a select few. There's only one bad bitch. There's gonna be one top nigga. Like And I wish it was just more. I wish it wasn't such a big competition. Like, oh, you got good art. That's what's up.
Which of your songs do you think you delivered your personal best performance so far from an emotional and technical point of view?
Song on my album, the name of it, I wrote it. I've got the name of it. It's out my head, but it's a song I'm talking about how I performed that trip and I'm talking about how I've been up, I've been down. It's like about I can't remember the confession. I'm sorry, it's called Confession. And that's like it's like to a Meek Mill type of beat. It's like it started off, you saw Dingo hype, like it started like that. It's like one of my favorites.
I love that. My new song, the song I just put out called Glow. Okay. I love that new song. I think it makes me happy.
You give me a person that every time you put out a new project, you get a new favorite song.
I do. And then I hate it like 2 months down the line.
Okay, so which ingredient do you think makes you special and unique as a performing artist?
My sound. I feel like the only way it sound. Everybody got. I feel like the only way it sound like me. And a lot of shows I do, people say it's something that you different. It's different. So I feel like this is my sound.
My aggression. I can be very aggressive on my stage. Certain people can feel a little intimidating, but I don't care. I'm there to shock and surprise. So yeah, my aggression.
Okay. So we done got through our questions.
Oh shit!
Now they gotta go inside the box and read. I think I'm gonna give y'all both two. So that way, you can get one each probably.
So wait, do we just go in and go?
Go ahead and grab two.
All right. Oh my God! I hope I win.
Okay.
All right, I got my two.
Who wanna go first?
Oh shit! That's the name of the show. I was hard like shit.
Yo,
don't judge me.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Question. It's only fair if I get one or two.
Yeah.
One.
Why you do that?
Okay.
All right, we ready to do it? Let's do it.
Yes. Ready? So who wanna go first with your two?
All right. What would you choose if you could only have one type of sex for the rest of your life? Oral, regular, or anal? Wait, oral. Is that regular? Yeah, regular. Or you spell regular. Regular or anal? Definitely oral. Definitely getting oral.
Okay.
You like his dick sucked.
Yeah, which is the most unusual outdoor place you ever had sex? His Landon.
Which one?
His Landon, like, not too far from here, right?
I know where presented is in which part.
boats and shit.
Oh, right.
And you didn't get caught?
No, it was like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
You nasty.
With somebody that you wouldn't like. The one out, he is like real straight.
Okay.
I think he got like a girlfriend or something. This was like years ago. We was like real, like we became like real best friends. We had a falling out, but like yeah, that was.
Oh, all right. Okay, so it says, can you handle 3 fingers inside?
Ooh. You would keep that question.
I've had more. Then it asks me, what type of porn turns you on the most? All right, y'all ready? Because y'all about to, it's not what you think.
What? Oh,
I really enjoy, like, aggressive, gang bang, like, almost borderline
so you like,
jail shit.
So you like people all
No.
Yeah, I was fine.
No.
That's fine.
No, it's too clean, it's too pretty. I want them to be fucking aggressive. And if I even like straight porn, and if it's straight porn, she gotta be getting her ass fucked up. I want her to scream.
You watch straight porn?
I love straight. I don't watch it.
Some of them men don't want to.
Oh, so you don't watch it for the females, you watch it for the, okay.
And if it is a female, I want her, she has to be getting fucked down.
Right.
Like, she can't be here.
I never was into gay porn.
It's quite repetitive. The thing about gay porn is you always know what to expect. You're going to get your dick sucked, you're going to get your fucking ass ate, and then you're going to probably do one missionary and then one doggy, and then they're going to do a little jerk off. And that's it. It's never no variety. See, like, that's why I'm into vintage porn, because vintage shit, it might look funny, but at least it has a storyline. I know why Jamar is fucking, you know, such and such and such. I want to know why they fucking. They just coming on, huh? I do like Raheem Shabazz and his little harem of whores. I think that they straight porn.
Yes, I only watch straight porn.
He gives me. So, you know Jocelyn's Cabaret, right?
Yeah.
She gives me the same thing that he gives me. Mm-hmm. Like, they all live in the house, and he pays them, or he.
Now let me tell you, because I know some insides. What happens is it's literally business. So see how you got this space to do work? They basically get a space. They all come together. They do work, and they actually have meetings and shit. Like they will come together and be like, hey, we feel like you're not in enough scenes, and we need you to come be in the scene with such and such. I was blown away that y'all having full meetings about porn, and like I thought it was just come let's fuck. Like
it's really like okay.
It's like
business. Wow.
And they said Raheem doesn't even get to really do much because they said he spends most of his time booking places for people to sleep. All the shit that you have to do when you try to get shows together, like he's trying to get everyone happy, make sure people eat, and then they said he sold to himself. He didn't even want to like. I don't know that. Raheem Shabazz, he's the one that runs. Trust me, we used to say show.
Wow, that's.
I was Bonnie. Her name was Bonnie something. Bonnie Rock. She got all these tattoos. Like she that bitch.
She be doing it.
Yeah, she's white though, but she don't. She like bro. She the shit.
Yo, it gotta be like if you're not if it's straight porn, she gotta be a bad bitch. It's gotta be somebody that you would physically want to even look at. Had you been straight or whatever, it's not like you gotta be sexy. Like it's not gonna work out.
Okay. So my question, I got it. If you were to die tonight, would you pass away fulfilled or unsatisfied with life? Unfulfilled, because I feel like I'm not where I want to be at. I feel like I have a taste for what I want to do, but I haven't got there all the way to feel like, you know what, I can say I did everything I wanted to do. My second one is.
Are we both on porn instead of about to die?
If I slapped you with a dictionary, is it considered physical or verbal assault?
Physical, bitch, because if you hear me here with a motherfucking dictionary, I'm gonna flip the table over. Just say that.
Why would you do that?
I know, I like your questions. They funny.
Y'all can pick two more.
All right, we're gonna do 2 more real quick. Right.
Let me do mine first. Because mine are more. Could world peace ever be achieved? No, because I feel like humans are selfish.
How you say it like that? Yeah.
Because I feel like humans are selfish. They only care about themselves.
Right.
Everybody, there are genuine people out here, but I feel like everybody is going to do what they want to do. They're not going to think about other people in the long run. How do towels get dirty if you only ever use them when you're clean?
Wait, what? What did you just say?
How do towels get dirty if you only ever use them when you're clean?
Because you stink. I don't know. No.
I mean, you got the shower, use the towel, and just
It be mildew. It be the mildew from the water that be in the towel. You gotta wash the towel out. Why is that a question?
I saw that on Instagram. I saw like a post, a meme like that on Instagram.
Oh God, people got wash their towels out. I don't know. What's a temptation you can never resist? I'll say what I haven't been able to resist, and that's marijuana. I love to smoke. I am a Mary Jane user and abuser. I love it. You know, that's what
Oh my God, not edible. They good, except for when you about to get on a plane and they kick in unexpected.
Right.
Oh my God.
So I had an edible once, and I got so messed up that I woke up behind the church from my friend's house. I had a house party. I woke up behind the church 6 o'clock in the morning. Like I saw,
and you was just sleeping peacefully out there?
No, they said I got in this shit and I walked away. They said I called the cops and the fire department came from there, cocaine in the house. Yes, I was tripping that night.
I called the ambulance when I took my first edible because I thought I was dying.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's this lady. Shout out to her. She do infused food, and she cooks like barbecue wings, hot wings with weed inside of it, and then she also do infused drink. It be liquor and weed inside of it.
Oh shit!
Lie to you not, I brought a drink and I had the chicken wings. I wanted to fight.
Where the chicken wings at?
She out in West Philly, but she also lives in Willow Grove. When I tell you, yes,
Yeah.
when I tell you I ate it, drunk some, I had to go and lay down, and I was laying in bed feeling like I was in fucking. I was in my head thinking. I was on the bed thinking like my bed was about to flip over, and I was rolling off. And then I was like, how do I know that this is real life? How do I know that I'm not actually in a TV show?
Right,
Somebody's watching me, or I'm not watching. I said never again. The food was good, but the experience, and then like I had to go to work the next day.
You got to go on the weekend when you all
right.
I was high for 2 days. And everybody at work was like, "You so quiet today. Is everything good? Are you okay?" And I'm out here, I was like, "Oh, I'm still on this trip." 2 days, and then for me to finally come down on the second day, I threw everything up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, never again.
Oh shit!
Never again.
I got so high one time. I feel stupid because I listened to music and it used to get on. I swear she was in my room. Like I was high and she was like, "Well, you ain't singing." Like that's how high I was.
Oh
she
my God!
And she was singing. I was. Everybody laughing when I tell that. Like she was really in my room. She died though. She was not loud, but like I was
that fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't they do it?
Where you get that at? Not this over there.
It was just black up. I don't know. It was blunt. I was smoking blunt.
Fucking right. You just so good. Anyway, do you have a specific smell that turns you on? You're going to judge me. Look at your face. Look, your face already fucked up. I like the smell of like sweat, like man smell,
like stinking.
No, like muskiness, not mustiness, muskiness, like the smell of a man after leaving the gym.
Oh, okay. Not the we'll take a shower, but you can lay here and cuddle with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I just know you were.
Like,
that's
that
it.
shit, yeah, and then like shit. But yeah.
I thought you was going to say something like, I like the smell of Dior cologne.
That turns you on?
It don't turn me on. I just like that smell. Like when people.
No, when you said turns you on in the thing, I like the smell of sweet shit. I like the smell of apple pie. Oh, never mind.
You did one?
I did two. I did weed. And
yeah. Have you ever had a wet dream about someone who was president? Not in this form, no. I mean, I
said I had a wet dream.
It was someone had a crush on my class. Like I was like.
But like, what you really have to be asleep, right?
Yeah, but I was younger.
You remember those?
I remember. I was young.
I must have never had. I
never never had one either. The first time it happened to me, I knew exactly what was happening. I don't know what the fuck. I never had it in my sleep. Oh wow, I'm listening to it. I didn't.
You gonna try to edit?
Hey, I mean, bitch, you pissing a bit too, bitch. Don't do that. Your mother. Anyway.
And the second one is, what is the greatest fear? My greatest fear is like being washed up. Like, you know, like, cause I see like certain people that watch music when I was growing up, and I see them now, and they still doing their thing, but like, I feel like sometimes, like, I don't want to be there.
Absolutely.
Give me 2 artists that's washed up.
I can't.
Because the drinks is sitting in there. Go ahead.
I don't want to say his name.
Lil Kim.
Oh no, I'm talking about people. No.
Lil Kim be trying it nowadays.
No. Lil Kim is not washed up. Foxy Brown. I love
Foxy Brown not even in the conversation.
But that's washed up. Like,
I guess that is washed
Lil
up.
Kim's still doing her thing, you know.
But it be washed up. Like, I don't know. Like, I be wanting her to, like...
You about to start arguing with somebody.
Good. What's up? Look, no, fuck it. I don't care. Like, I feel like Lil Kim, like, when she come out, like, when she be doing stuff, like, when she do the award shows, it just be like... All right, Aunt, come on. Like, I don't know. I feel like when you reach a certain age, you be like, Genuine, wash the fuck up. Like...
Genuine can do better.
That's washed up. It's like...
But that's my fear, like, getting older, being washed up, when you see the devil, you're like, oh, I don't want to be like that.
Look at like people like, you know, well, first of all, Nicki Minaj is 40 years old.
Yeah, she's
so she's up there. She's doing really well. Like, I feel like she's current. There's certain people who are still very current.
Oh, y'all saw me with the side next. I was looking like you about to insult Nicki or...
Oh, God, no.
She blocked me. Unblocked me, Nicki.
Yeah, Nicki blocked her. Yeah.
Really?
Because I put, when she did drop, I put hashtag remind page. I put, hashtag remind. This time on her page is blocked. I can't go on there.
Wow.
I like Nicki.
If I was blocked by a celebrity, no shade, but I would be happy as shit. Because that means you actually took the time to acknowledge me. You know, on Twitter, 7 Streeter follow me. And like, I be sending her screenshots of, you follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, because this is where it really matters at.
Don't tell me she blocked you.
No, she just never paid attention to it. But I don't follow her back on Instagram. So maybe if I follow her back, the messages will actually pop up on her page.
I love stuff.
Shout out to Missy. That's all I'm saying. Hey, girl. Talk to you later.
This has been an amazing conversation, especially to start the season 2 of the fucking Leemyhendrix Show. Before we close, I want to hear what y'all have coming up in the future that you want everybody to know.
Starting October, the first week, we have the Philly's Most Wanted reality show starring AlmostFamous215 and a number of other Philadelphia amazing people. You might even get a pop-up from Leemy. So, yeah, we got that. We got the album coming out, New Narrative, 16 new tracks, and then I have the episodes coming out on BMC.TV as well. Every week, there'll be 5 episodes. Every week will be a new set of music videos. Check it out. It's coming. Follow me, Marcus D. Perry Official. I love y'all. Bye.
I got the album coming out this winter. Schedule mature. See me on Marcus Reality Show, Really Most Wanted, and I'm gonna start dropping some videos this winter. I like dropping stuff when it's cold out. I love it. And everybody at home, you know, they in the house more, they not outside. So the wintertime, I'm dropping my stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you heard it here first with the motherfucking Leemyhendrix Show. Tune in because they got some projects.
When is that fucking project coming out?
Me?
Yeah.
I was trying to keep it a secret.
What's up?
Okay. You heard it here first on the Leemyhendrix Show. Tune the fuck in because it's big things happening. People are making a come up. Life is getting good. We're channeling a lot of positive energy. Like, tune in. Tap in when these artists release their music. Like I said, I always say it. Don't just download it. Tap that dollar sign. Tap that 99 cent sign.
Yeah.
Tap that $1.29 sign. Tap it.
Yeah.
Tap it.
Because the girls is hungry. And the girls need food and shit. And I'm drunk. But yeah, love y'all.
Because y'all want these big projects. We can't do them big projects unless y'all supporting us. So please support, tap in, tune in. Marcus G has a lot to come on. Instagram one more time for the bitches
Marcus G,
in the background.
MARCUSG, period, official. Marcus G, period, official. Find me and look at my shit.
Almost Famous 215. Almost Famous area code 215 all together on Instagram.
Tune the fuck in. This has been the Leemyhendrix Show. Thank you for tuning the fuck in.
Get a job.
Motivated every day till I get what I deserve. Ready or not, can't lose my spot.